Alright, sorry about that. I kind of had a little camera malfunction. I'm going to try it this way too. Again, try to hold it to your body and roll away. Hold it at an angle so that it keeps on feeding into it here. Starting to go over the side there. So it always go like that, just like rolling up a poster. Keep it all aligned and whatnot. Nice and tight. Look at it, keep going, keep rolling. I am the king of toilet paper factories. I am the great Gua. Again, you add more glue to the side there. Dab, dab, dab. You pray that the glue will hold. I was actually going to throw the stick away because I thought the glue was all dried up and congealed and within the inside. So the other toilet paper roll, the other episodes of me doing this was actually a good trial run. You can also use a glue stick for this as well. It's more easier to use a glue stick. Speaking of going to the washroom, I have to go very soon. It won't be this roll though, it will be another roll. Good. Feel it? Yeah, that's very sticky. Let's use this larger roll here. Once again, tear it off at the square. Make sure that it's even out with the square. I got some water on it, so that might. You see, it's already hampering how integrity, if you will. Good old Star Trek thing there. Put this back into the. So I'll show you a close up of what I'm trying to do here. So here we want to cover up all the glue. Otherwise, when it rolls up, if it rolls up, when it rolls up, it doesn't stick to the other pages. So I got some of the sides sticking to there, so that might be problematic. And then you just keep on rolling it up. Good old Boy Scout trick to save you a few pennies. Not to say that toilet paper is expensive or anything, but we gotta roll this backwards. Yeah, we'll actually roll it like this actually. Rolling it upside down now. Oh, let's twist it up. That's why. Okay. So I got some. Oh, make sure your counter is dropped too. Otherwise, you're gonna have because this stuff absorbs water but becomes much more weaker. So when you start rolling it around, start playing around with it like this, it might start ripping and tearing, and then sort of being firm enough to roll up. So that might be a deterrent to your art project. I gotta move this here so what I'm doing here. Toothpaste is. Fuck off, laser. Fuck off, toothpaste. Like I said, things. Can't afford these kind of luxuries. That's why I'm rolling toilet paper up. I wish you could see this from there we go. Yeah. Alright, do it like this. Fuck off, Listerine. The stupid Listerine. Oi, 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 Tarzan Boy commercial. Shit. Stupid commercials to put on these days. There we go. I have to recycle this fucking bottle. And I gotta start cleaning up the back a little more. Now the problem is you don't want to fill it up, get it too fluffy, otherwise it won't fit into the toilet tissue dispenser. And we've lost a lot of tightness here. So let's try again. Hold against your body. Press tight against your body. There we go. Much more tighter. My ear infection is starting to pick up again, so I'm going to have to skedaddle on down the stairs and get the meds for my ear. So, see? You can thank the environmental class that I took. I mean, they should teach that, you know. As part of, they should add an environmental class as part of your graduation requirements for high school or college. You know? It's just an intro of environmental issues. You don't have to be like a total David Suzuki environmental scientist, but you just have to be more aware of your impact on the world, how you can cut down on waste. In this case, lots of waste, lots of bum waste. We're gonna turn these toilet papers into poo-poo. So those those three little leftovers yielded one roll. And a roll, you know, as you know, will last you quite a while, maybe a few weeks. If you have kids, this is going to be a lifesaver actually. So maybe work at the Calgary Stampede and work the bathrooms, or just pillage the bathrooms and say, I'm looking for used up toilet paper rolls. And then on the way back, and then because this is just this is just two of the washrooms, and this is in the smaller section, the Richie Rich rodeo area. So you can imagine this is just the boys' bathroom too. So. What do you guys think? Do you guys think we can add another roll to this? Let's test it. Oh yeah, we've got a lot of space. See, I'll show you. We still have a lot of space here. Look at that. We still have like maybe an inch between my fingers here, so it doesn't look perfect, but yeah, whatever. There's another super roll this is just a regular roll I bought. Yeah, I know. So I'm going to be trying getting a job at the Stampede again, maybe throughout my whole college, or my whole vocational college. It's a vocation. Bow Valley's a vocational school. It's not a college. It was a degree college, like say Mount Royal. But I liked myself at Bow Valley much more better than I did at Mount Royal. So okay, let's flatten this guy out. Maybe roll it up because I've already weakened the. Because when you start tugging at this thing, then when you start nudging and tugging at this thing here, then I've been standing there all the time. It's going to start to get pretty much weaken the hull, you know, weaken the paper, and then the whole thing comes apart. This is why I'm kind of wary about the water getting onto the tissue like that. This is how poor people do it. Yes, I'm Asian, I'm poor. I'm poor Asian. We'll cut up the top there. Yeah, that should do it. I cut up the top of the glue stick there. Little glue nubbin. Like I said, it's more and more easier to use this with tape, or maybe a few rolls of tape, or maybe it's coming out now. A few rolls of tape, or maybe a few rolls of maybe just even a few rolls of like a glue stick. Not, like I said, this glue's been here for forever, so I'm trying to use it up. The story of my life, right? That should do it. There you go. Roll it. Tear off a stick. Tear off. Go back here to show you what I'm doing here. Tear off a square of it. Make sure it's all covered. What the hell? How did this happen? What? Oh, I see it. Someone's being sneaky on me. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be weird. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, let's rip off that piece there. So what are some of your strategies of saving, of domestic preserving of resources? You don't need to put a whole ton of glue there, just little sticks here and there. There we go. There we go. What's some of your strategies? I can see some of your strategies so far. I'm pretty much sure that a lot of you DIYers out there are pretty much in tune to nature and saving a buck or two. Okay. So now that we've added some more in a dice kind of a shape, a dice kind of a pattern. There we go. That might hold. Yeah. Again, hold it as tight as you can to your body. Man, the video controls of the camera really suck the power out. This is like a brand new charge, and already I'm at 2 bars of energy. Go figure. For just 20 minutes of filming. Oh, I ripped at the top. It's just that the toilet paper's trying to say something. Don't pull me anymore. Yeah, we have one more piece left. And here's our last piece. One roll of toilet paper that you just rolled up. Out of tiny little toilet paper rolls. That's enough to wipe enough poo-poo for about a month or so. Once again, let's move the sucker here and show you what I'm doing. Save some trees. Because you would have just thrown this away, a whole roll of toilet paper away, right? If this was like the Stampede, which you probably have in the other toilets. So I'm going to have to go to Stampede early if I'm in a different zone, and just keep on throughout the whole festival, and just keep on. Much more glue's coming out. See, more glue's coming out. The last piece. Happy stampeding. Wash my hands because I don't want to get my fingers when I'm blowing the signal. I don't want to get this new sticky up. And dry your hands. You don't want to get like I said, you don't want to make the toilet paper wet and weak. Let's grab the cap here and just screw the cap back on. Screw cap back on, and that'll be used to make even more toilet rolls. And this will be turned into poo. Or poo. Aha, see? Perfect. Yep. 60 loops there. sure it's all in a nice square shape, or square, not square shape because it's round, but square as in, oh shit. See already we've lost a bit of a tightness here. Tightness. And this thing twisted around, so let's untwist this thing. Untwist, untwist. Oh, I can untwist it. There we go. And I should have done it this way, standing back instead of standing so close. Lesson learned. The scouts were told to be as resourceful as possible, so. Oh shit. This is already tearing at the bottom here. Flip this upside down. There we go. Keep it nice and tight. No wasting the trees. And bleach too. See, look, the reason why they use bleach on the wood pulp to turn it white, because we like white toilet paper. I don't know. I guess you don't like using brown toilet paper thinking, ooh, look at that, that's dirty, it's covered in poo, or paper towels. Nice and tight, nice and tight. We have to roll it up again, this is not tight. There's that broken piece, you gotta be very careful with that. Keep it tight. It's nice and soft and fluffy. Kitten brand or squishing the strawberry. So now you can squish it because I didn't roll it tight enough, so now it's very squishable. Oh, roll the strawberry nut, guys. Yeah, I want you. Mr. Whipple, go roll the strawberry nut. I should call one of my team killing names Mr. Ripple. Ripple. Ripley's believe it or not, Ripple. Yeah, whatever. We're so close to the end. Less pollution for bleach and paper and water. See, look. When I'm rolling off a little tiny piece that you think is done, look at that. Look at that accordion. Come to the accordion. Oh! Is there a zoom button on this sucker or what? It's coming to the top there. See if we can roll up another. Yeah, yes you can. There you go. Yes you can. And now, the test. Let us test to see if this is the right fit. Oh, look at that. And it works. Saving the trees. Look at that. One whole homemade roll of toilet paper right there. So, well, once again, that's how you do it. That's how you keep the, that's how you preserve the environment. That's how you preserve the trees. How you preserve the bleachy water or bleachiness. I think I'm going to use it actually. Put this official roll away and use this because I made it with love. Hoo-hoo love. This back into the down there in another region. Should be glue is nice and yep. For the rest of the rolls. And thank you for watching our show. And that's house crafts by basic house crafting. Let's see if I can find something. This loofah will do fine.